This level of like enchantment that does like, oh, oops, I knocked over my thing. Um,
What the fuck is today?
Friday.
Damn, niggas are talking about my glasses gonna be ready on 127, nigga. I'm like, fuck.
Jeez.
Eesh, nigga, this nigga was trying to sell me on some crazy glasses, all kinds of upgrades on the glasses. I was like, nah, nigga, for now, let me just get my two pairs of regular ass glasses, nigga. Then maybe later, if I want to be getting cute and shit, I could get blue light glasses and fucking all this other shit.
That's funny. I'm playing with this touch up thing, but I'm like, I can still see this pimple on my forehead. So how well is it working?
So,
I guess I can see it because I know, but I guess if you didn't know to look, yeah, it's not doing anything. But I thought it'd be funny if it did that thing where, like, if it had just made my whole shit like K-pop. I thought that would be
you
funny.
look like a nigga who's reacting on a Facebook video.
That's what you look like.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, like the video just ended. I'm like, damn, he hit her with the shovel. That's crazy.
I hate those people. I hate those
I
people,
know.
dude. Those are the worst. Those people are the worst, dude. It's like just let this video be this video. Like, why you gotta throw your
You're
two
just making
cents in?
content trying to get paid for nothing.
Yeah, just throwing your little 2 cents in.
Lame ass nigga. Motherfucking lame ass nigga.
Do you want to play like Canadian Football League? Jesus, that means four. That means four downs, no punting.
Ooh, this shit. Play it.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
E40. E40, nigga.
That's what it does look like. It looks like you look like somebody who's like a cartoon character with that sort of attitude.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's this commercial. There's this commercial for this movie, and it's not important what the movie is, but the main dude in the movie, I'm like, yo, that nigga's got like blackmail evidence on somebody important in Hollywood because he's in every movie. Not every movie, but they stay giving him movies. You know what I mean? His name is I think it's Alexander Skarsgård. He's the dude who played Pennywise in It. He has I don't know if it's two brothers or he has one brother, but it's him and his brother and his dad, and they're in all kinds of stuff. And it's like, damn, like y'all must have. And I mean, they're good in all the stuff. The dad was really good in this Star Wars show a couple years ago, but it's like, damn, y'all niggas got something on somebody in Hollywood because y'all niggas stay employed.
Yeah.
I
Are you
watched.
gonna play as the Bills?
No, I could, no, for sure not. Why would I do that?
Why? Because I was gonna play the Broncos and you gonna play the Bills. And I was gonna beat your ass.
Don't start it. Don't
Isn't it
start
at
it.
Chicago though?
What?
Isn't the game at Chicago though?
No, you could plays the Broncos. I just wanted to win the game.
Playoff matchups.
No, you said you wanted to play. You said you want to play as the Broncos, so I picked the team I wanted to play as. Oops, I'm doing this. I'm doing too much here, dude.
You're not doing it enough fast enough, man. You gotta load this bowl like 5 minutes ago. I've been waiting for you to get this shit together so I can hit it with
No,
some
I had to
like
break down. I had to break down the weed I didn't have. I've been smoking. I went from smoking. I had been smoking on those little bowls for a long time, and now I'm using a regular bowl, and I'm like burning through this shit in a way that, like, for a long time I was using the little bowl, and I was like, damn, like this is. I'm really pacing this out. Like, you're not on purpose, but it was just taking longer. It
I
was
know the
just.
deal when I be rolling splits. I'm like, damn, I got like an ounce of weed and smoked it in like 4 days because I was rolling splits and shit.
It just felt different because I just always knew I'm like, damn, I definitely don't have to get together as much to fill this bowl. And now I'm back to like having a super deep bowl that I'm like, damn, this shit never gets full,
Yeah.
or it gets so full that it gets so full that it can't even smoke right.
Cheers. Yeah, let's get ready to play the muffin game.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Denver Broncos.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah. That's what the Broncos look like in heaven.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36. Nix from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
The 2-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Harvey has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Touchdown.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams on the play action. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Now Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. Not a lot available to him, it's to the 38. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
Brings up
second down now, 7 to go.
38-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Hits his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, with how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third down, here's Williams. It's on target to Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. To throw is Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down. Here's Swift. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st down, Bears.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Mile High in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On the draw, to give to Harvey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's second and inches.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such... a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. To throw, here's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Captain. Oh, my God.
Now Nix. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Setting up the running back screen. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Catch made. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Broncos 14, Bears 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Escapes the pocket. That's more of the catch out left. And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. He couldn't do it right there.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's got the squiver. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. On first and 10, here's Nix. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Blackwell now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Drops it underneath, Swift. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A draw now. This is Swift. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Williams from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Williams set to pass. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Williams will look to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, Williams. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Completed over the middle. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Third down, here's Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Bears. First down. A gain on the play.
Williams on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Running in the red zone. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now it's Manunga. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Here's Williams. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So they'll have some time to prepare for third and goal. We're at the end of our third quarter. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Williams with a sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Broncos 14. Cairo Santos.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Harvey now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready. 180. Wait, hunt. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Harvey once more. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Hold on a sec.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Bears 24, Broncos 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He's back to throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Manungai with it. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
These situations, Kate, have turned into such like a boom or bust, an all-or-nothing mindset. Either you're going to stun that run right at the point of attack, or you're going to run the risk of letting it get out just like that.
All set now. 1st and 10. To the ground. It's Manungai. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
What is that?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
What is that?
Manungai launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Harvey now to return it. Kicks away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Nix from the gun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my son!
Looking to throw it. And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Design quarterback run here. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.